It's now time for the Pulse One-on-One.
It's about to go down.
Right here on the new 103.9 The Beat.
I am pleased to continue to unveil our official collaboration with Bakersfield College and the new 103.9 The Beat. Every few weeks, the Pulse with Danny Morrison, you will not only hear comprehensive information and PSAs on how to receive an education from that blessed facility, but not only will you hear firsthand from the staff and administrators on how to make your career attending BC a fruitful one, you will also hear from the students themselves. We will occasionally bring in the actual people who are actually benefiting from attending one of the best schools east of the Mississippi. And today, our next victim, inside my Pulse 101, I have Josie Guillen. She's an educational advisor from Outreach and School Relations at Bakersfield College. Now, Josie specializes in helping new students complete their admissions and enrollment steps to find the classes that best fit their schedule and will efficiently put them on a path to certificates and or degrees. She works frequently with incoming high school graduates and first-time college students and can debunk the myths that enrolling or attending college is confusing and intimidating. Josie is an advocate for all new students and wants to reassure them that there is support and guidance for any student to find a pathway to success at BC. She's also familiar with the BC rural locations and the various places new students can attend classes. BC is bringing college closer to home with classes in the Southwest, downtown, Delano, Shafter, Arvin, online, and more. And she's in here today to share about the enrollment and matriculation process, share a little bit about the various programs at BC, and she will touch on summer and fall class start dates, enrollment deadlines, etc. Ladies and gentlemen, inside my Pulse One-on-One, Josie Guillen. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. So we were talking about some shake you had this morning. What'd you have for breakfast?
I had a kale shake.
What is the kale shake?
It's just a liquefied salad. That's the way I see it. But
Liquefied salad. Okay, so what's all in it?
Well, it has kale.
Well, duh.
Carrots, blueberries, strawberries.
Okay.
And then coconut water, pineapple juice.
That's really healthy.
Very.
Like, almost too healthy. You don't put anything in there that's bad for you? Like some cream or something?
Oh, I forgot an ingredient. It was yogurt.
Okay,
Greek
there you
yogurt.
go. Because you need something to, what is it? What's the word? Coagulate?
Correct.
Is that what it is? Well, I appreciate you coming up in here. So I kind of gave a little breakdown just now on what you do at Bakersfield College. What did I forget? Give us a little synopsis on what your job entails.
Okay. Well, my title is an educational advisor, and basically what I do, my primarily focus is recruiting students to Bakersfield College. I work with all the high schools here in Bakersfield. I also go out to the rural schools, and we also work out in the community as well, and helping everyone, giving everyone an opportunity. And what I do is basically we provide the services to the incoming freshmen, meaning our seniors at the high schools. And we make sure that we cater to them by providing all the matriculation services there.
Now, what are matriculation services? Be specific on that.
Okay, so we have an overall of 5. The first one is application, and then we help them in group settings of completing an application. And then we also provide an orientation, which that's more like housed in an auditorium where we gather all the seniors and give them a presentation, pretty much an overview of Bakersfield College and all the support services that are available to them. We also offer the assessment at their high school in a computer lab setting. And then we provide the new student workshop, which consists of the educational advising sessions with counselors and advisors from BC. And the last step, which is the 5th one, and that's registration. We help students register.
Now, there's a lot of people that think that going to BC is very difficult. They think it's expensive. They think it's difficult. Speak to those people out there that maybe have been away from the college experience for a long time, maybe never even went. Give them some advice on how they can go to BC.
Well, Bakersfield College offers a wide range of opportunities for everyone.
Yeah.
It's not just for our young youth coming in straight from high school. We offer opportunities for people that have dropped out of high school, students that attempted right after high school and then they stopped their education. So we also recruit, just everyone. And what we do, we offer a variety of different opportunities from programs, job skill certificates. We offer also degrees that transfer out to the CSU, the UCs, and private institutions out there.
I'm glad you said that about dropouts, because there's a number of people that listen to this program for sure, especially with some of the dialogue we have on this show, that are high school dropouts or people that have gotten in trouble, and they listen to this show to get information to make their lives better. But I think a lot of them think, I can't go to BC because I don't have a high school diploma.
Okay.
So what do they need to do? Can they go to BC to get that high school diploma? Do they even need a high school diploma to go to BC? How does that work?
They can come in with a GED, and then we work really collaboratively together with our adult schools so that the students can earn their GED, and also in combination with Bakersfield College. Like I said, we have opportunities for everyone. We're a very affordable institution as well.
Yeah, one of the best. You literally are one of the best. Junior college, they try to act like that's a negative term. I don't think it is. It's one of the best ones. I said west of the Mississippi. That's true. You guys are nationally ranked as being one of the best in the country, right?
We are.
Sonia Christian's doing a fantastic job out there.
She's amazing.
Yeah, and there is for those that don't know, regardless of what your background is, regardless of what your race is, regardless of what your educational experience is, they have people on site, just like Josie, that will guide you along the process. Because if you get there and you think that you're lost, they have someone for every single group, right?
That's absolutely correct. In fact, in the administration building, we have a welcome center with computers, and it's fully staffed with students and staff members that can help anyone that walks in the door needing our help. And when I say needing our help, whether it's a direction to a department or just to simply do an application, because a lot of these students, they just need someone to basically guide them through every step and then the sequence and the order that they need to complete these steps. And the steps I'm referring to the matriculation steps, like I mentioned earlier, the 1 through 5 steps. And so we're there helping them, making sure that they're applying for the right term, that they're fully completing the application, and then the step that they need to complete next. And then we have students that walk them to the departments that they need to go to.
And if you are a Latino and you need some assistance, I mean, they got the Lupe program down there that'll help them out, right?
That's correct.
You got the Umoja program with Paula Parks. You got my man Julian West. He's over there with the He's an African American advisor. All excuses are taken away. If you really want to go to BC, you want to start college, you can do that today, right?
That's correct.
Let's take a break right now. When we come back, we'll talk about the process itself. If you are really, really thinking about going to Bakersfield College, we will tell you exactly how to do that. I've got Josie Guillen. She is with Outreach and School Relations with Bakersfield College. Inside My Pulse 101. We'll be back. We're back inside My Pulse 101. I've got Josie Guillen. She's with Outreach and School Relations with Bakersfield College. Somebody listening right now, maybe you're a high school guy, you're about to graduate, or girl, about to graduate right now, and you said, I don't know if I want to go away to a 4-year school yet. Maybe I want to stay here, do a 2-year, and then transfer out as an undergrad. You could definitely do that. Bakersfield College is one of the best institutions in this country to do that. So we're going to do a little role play right now. I am a very handsome 18-year-old caramel color young man. Josie would agree, right?
That's right.
And I want to go to BC, okay? So take me through the process. First of all, what documentation do I need before I go down there?
Okay, first of all, I would prefer that you can prepare with knowing your Social Security number.
Do I need the card itself or just know the number?
Just know the number.
Okay.
And then knowing your physical address. Yeah.
You say that, but there are some that don't. There's people that sometimes don't even know their own phone number, and it's embarrassing.
Yes.
Come on, Generation Z, step it up. All right, what else?
And then a photo ID.
Okay, so photo ID. Does it have to be a California ID? Can it be a school ID from?
It could be your high school ID. It could be your driver's license. It can be a California ID.
Okay, so ID, Social Security number. What was the other one?
Just knowing your address.
Do I need my high school diploma?
No.
Okay, so I go down to BC. Where do I go once I hit the campus?
The first place you want to go is to the administration building.
Okay.
Okay. And then you need to stop by the Welcome Center.
Mm-hmm.
As you walk in, you let them know that you're a freshman coming in from high school and that you need assistance with the application.
Right. And how long of a process is it to fill out an application?
The application roughly takes between 30 to 45 minutes.
That's not bad at all. You can do it on a computer too, right?
Yeah, online.
Yeah.
Everything's online now.
Yeah, all the computers are set up as soon as you walk in the lobby right there,
Correct.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But that line is long, though, especially once they open up enrollment. It's crazy, though, right?
Not at the Welcome Center.
No?
No. We're pretty efficient in helping students quickly complete their application and move on to the next student.
Okay, so I go in there, typing, doing my thing.
Yep.
Boom, I'm done. I hit send or what have you. What happens?
Okay, so once you submit your application, then you will be receiving at the very last page a Bakersfield College ID, which starts with an @ number and then 8 digits after that.
Okay.
Along with that, you will also receive your BC email address that's specific to you.
Okay. And what am I going to do with that email address?
Oh, you're going to be utilizing it throughout your college career.
Oh,
there.
so that's my official Bakersfield College
Correct.
email. Okay.
Any correspondence that Bakersfield College sends to you, whether it's from financial aid, admissions and records, or possibly even your professors trying to reach out to you, that's exactly where they're going to be contacting you.
Yeah, it's a great segue because that was my next question. So I need some financial aid. I come from a pretty rough neighborhood. Mom doesn't have any money. Dad doesn't have any money. And I need some help. What do I do?
At that point, I would have one of our student workers or any of our staff members walk you over to the financial aid office. But before we take you over, we'll let you know that we also have the Board of Governors fee waiver that is available to you.
The bog is still going down, huh?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And then we also have the EOP&S application that you can also apply for.
EOP&S, what does that stand for?
That's the Educational Opportunity and Services Program that we have at BC as well. And then we have the FAFSA, which is the application that you need to submit in the financial aid office. So, of course, we direct you into that path, but when you're ready to submit your application, we prefer that you come prepared with your tax paperwork.
Okay, but I'm right out of high school. I don't have any tax paperwork.
Then in that case, we'll give you general information and the forms that you need so that when you're ready to submit, we can either schedule an appointment with you or you let us know when to expect you so that we can assist you with that.
What if I graduated from high school when I was 17? Do I need my parents with me to do all this?
You don't need them to be there present.
Because I can't enter into a contract as a minor, right? Like I can't sign for anything as a minor.
No.
So I'm assuming I would need my parents there. Okay. So financial aid, got that. What happens then once I fill out my application for financial aid and everything?
Okay. So the next step is that you need to complete an orientation. And that step can be completed 2 different ways. One option is in person. And the second option is doing it online. In
person. Trust me, kids. In person. Go for it.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Just because it gives you the opportunity to voice any questions that you have.
That's right.
And then we have the professionals to answer your questions.
Not to mention, you want to smell it. You want to go in there and you want to smell the environment. You want to meet some people. You want to know the avenues that you have once you get to the campus. Trust me, you want to be in the spot. If you can't, maybe you got some kids at home or something. Maybe you can't. But if you can get to the campus, do it, right?
That's correct.
Absolutely. Okay, so orientation, everything. So what's the next step after orientation?
The next step is that you need to complete the assessment.
And that will tell me what classes I am able to take.
The assessment will actually assess your reading, English, and mathematical skills.
Right.
So the assessment will help your advisor or counselor determine what level of math, reading, and English we're going to start you off for your program.
So what if I barely passed high school? What in my assessment and not very good? What happens?
You'd be surprised. Sometimes some students tend to do much better on the assessment than they did in high school.
Right.
And vice versa.
Right.
We do utilize other multiple measures to determine what classes we're going to start you off. So what we do is It's more of a holistic review of everything. We look at your assessment scores. If they're not too great, then we refer to your high school transcripts, and we look at your overall GPA. What kind of a student you were? What grades did you earn in math, and what grades did you earn in English? And then that gives us a sense of where we're going to start you off when you do start college with them.
What if I had a 2.0 GPA and I barely graduated, and I go to BC and I ace the assessment test?
Okay, we're going to go off of the highest.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. All right, get in there, y'all. If you're a high schooler right now, I'm telling you, you're probably living with your parents, doing your thing. You probably just graduated or whatever. Got to make a decision. You either going to go, I know my mother said, you're going to go work or you're going to go to school. Them are the two options, work, school. If you don't want to do either one of those, get out of my house. That's what parents say these days. So go to BC, start your educational career today. BC is one of the best things going. If they want to get more information, what can they do?
They can always either call our campus or they are, like I said, they can always come to the Welcome Center, and we're always willing to assist any student that walks in the door.
Is that open all summer or is it just for a part of the summer?
Okay, our office hours are Monday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. We're closed on Fridays.
Okay.
That's just during the summer.
Okay, but it is open all summer.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. That is Josie Guillen. She is with Outreach and School Relations with the Bakersfield College. Thank you so much for coming inside the Pulse.
Thank you for having me here.
That was your Pulse One-on-One, only on the new 103.9 The Beat.
If you ain't got it here, you ain't got it nowhere. You ain't got it nowhere. You ain't got it nowhere.